Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope you had a good day today. It was a good day for me. Uh yeah, it was just a good day for me. Um what did I wear today? I went with probably my favorite replica scent, Whispers in the Library, Maison Margiela or Margiela, however you want to say it, the replica series. Whispers in the Library. Oxford, 1997. Description, paper and waxed wood. Style description, memory and fragrance. I love these bottles. I don't normally talk about the bottles on these, but when I like a bottle, I do. I like these bottles. They're classic, uh, apocryphy almost. Like you'd see an alchemist use in an old movie or something, or an old chemist from like the 1910s or whatever. Where you walk in. Yeah, I'll have the heroin, cocaine, opioid, fucking headache medicine mixed with, you know, sugar and booze. I mean, that's kind of what it was back then. You know, great for headaches, but, ooh, it's got some kick. But yeah, anyway, that's what they remind me of. Uh, so how did I apply it? Two in my moisturizer, one on the chest, one on each shoulder, and one on each crink of the elbow. Um, how did it perform? I was wrong about this one, guys. Honestly, it might have been the weather today. It wasn't cold, but it wasn't super sunny. It was a little overcasty and warm. Um, and I was outside a lot because I like being outside in the summer, just sitting on the deck or you know watching the birds, sitting in the grass, watching the birds in the trees and stuff like that. And every time I'd get up and move for hours later, I'd get whiffs of it. Or when I was in the house afterwards, I'd done being outside and I'd walk by, you do a walk, turn around real quick to grab something, and you get a whiff. And I was getting whiffs and wafts of it 6 hours in. Um, so yeah, so I mean, performance is good, better than I thought. Now projection, I still don't think is the greatest because standing there with projection is when you're standing there and it wafts off you. I wasn't picking anything up for the most part after about an hour. Uh, so projection, from what I could gather today, was about an arm's length for about an hour. A little more, a little less, give or take. Uh, but the bubble it gave you in the sillage was incredible. Like I said, I haven't picked up wafts and whiffs of a fragrance like that since since Sauvage, any of the Sauvages, really. And so the longevity is a lot better than I thought. I went on 8 hours and was still getting whiffs and wafts, but they were light at that point. But it was about 8 hours later. I just reapplied about an hour ago, and doing this, I'm getting wafts of it. And I just put one here, one here, one here, one here, and I'm getting wafts of it just when I was doing that, scratching. Traveling crabs. No, just kidding. I'm clean. uh, so yeah, I mean, performance it's a soft scent. It really is, but it gives you one heck of a bubble and sillage for a good 6 hours, and then it kind of comes in, like I said, the last couple hours, going 7 8 hours, and it's kind of close. But you still, when you're close and you do something, I just got a huge whiff of it. But when you're close and do something, you'll get a whiff of it still. So you could reapply after about 6 hours, I'd say, but you don't have to. You're probably good till the 8 or 9 hour mark with it. On my shirt that I was wearing, I wasn't wearing this one. This one was, I got the other one dirty. I was playing soccer with the kids come down for nephew and the niece come down, a couple of nephews and the niece come down, and we kicked the ball around, and I was in goal because I'm fat, lazy, and old. So I got that shirt and shorts a little dirty, so I changed, but it was just another tank top. So, but I just walked by about a half hour ago I keep my hamper in the bathroom, and I was going to use the washroom, and I walked by the hamper, and it's all I can smell. That's they said it's going on 9 hours. So maybe I was wrong about this at first. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it is quite the performer, but I still don't say. I say it's not a projection beast. Just gives you a really good sillage, a really good bubble for a solid 5 or 6 hours. Then it starts becoming a little more of a skin scent. What do I get from the smell? That's what you guys come for, not anything else really, because it's a day with, not a review. Now this has got notes of, vanillas and woods and pepper and blah 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 blah. It does, again, this doesn't smell like you're in a library. Let's get that out of the way. But it's an artistic interpretation of that. Like I've always said, if you close your eyes, have a whiff, and then think about a library. If you've ever been in a big old library like we got here, you can visualize it. It's not the same. It's an interpretation, but you do pick up on that woods that a library has. A little bit of musky paper vibe, a tiny bit. I don't know where the vanilla is coming in. I mean, there's vanilla in it. I mean, in a library, I've never went in a library. Maybe some molds or whatever, moldy woods, maybe give off a sweet vanilla vibe. I've never really had that, but there is a heavy dose of vanilla in here. But yeah, it's just an interpretation, so don't take it literal. So what do you get from it? From the very top to the bottom, when I first spray it on, I get a boozy vanilla, which stays from start to finish. That's basically the backbone from the start to the finish of the scent is this boozy vanilla. The booziness goes away after about an hour, and then it's just a soft, powdery vanilla. Still sweet. Not an overly sweet scent, though. Just a nice, sweet vanilla. Not bubblegummy, fruity sweet or anything like that. Just a nice, like I said, boozy vanilla, then powdery vanilla for the rest of the scent. It is powdery scent. I'm guessing there's probably some lavender in there. If not, something other floral giving it a powder vibe. But it's dusty, it's musty, it's musky, it's powdery, it's vanilla-y, it's the woods. Definitely, they say waxed woods. I get a waxed wood vibe from this. That is the most prominent thing that they say that I pick up is a waxed wood with a hint of pepper. And the whole scent is basically a powdery, vanilla, woody, peppery scent. Gorgeous. Easily unisex. It doesn't lean masculine. It doesn't lean feminine. It is just a person scent. It doesn't care what you have between your legs. It smells good on everybody. It'd smell good on women, men, whether you identify as a frog, I don't know. It'll smell good on you. So that's it, guys. That's the day with. I didn't get any compliments. I didn't go anywhere, but I mean, it'll get you compliments. It's that type of scent. It really will. I've gotten compliments with it before, so it's definitely a good compliment getting scent. Again, not a king of compliments or anything like that, but it'll get you. Hey, that smells good. Or that smells really good. Ooh, I've gotten that smells good, really good. Smells expensive. Smells classy. One girl really picked up on the wood and paper vibe. She said it did smell like the library to her. So yeah, it's a nice scent. People like it. It works a lot better than I thought it did. Not projection wise, but like I said, that sillage and bubble is great. All right, guys. So peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourself.